trust to your fate. Envision life and don't wait. Don't fear and never be faced. Promise now is never too late. Keep my eye on what is true. Walk my path and pay my dues. Ain't no thing is what we do. Never let them take it, we gon' choose. So we fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shine.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Olympique Lyonnais, Besictas.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he was quick to react. Out of play for a throw. Cherki. Lyon, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. He can get that clear. And that's definitely not his best. Masuaku.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings.
And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Can he finish? Cleared away. He's gone backward here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Big chance! Oh, bang on target. Svensson. Openda. And that's out of reach. Now he's off and running. Masuaku gets over and intercepts. Out towards the flank. Fiddles it through. That's good play. Douglas Costa. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Lacazette. He's gone for goal. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's being shifted off it. Masuaku. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! Besictas take the lead!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Besictas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next fight...
Lacazette! And now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He is through here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hadziametovic. Played back in. And Mario! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely feet. And it's hoisted clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zinchenko.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Deftly away. He'll try from distance. Gets his pass away. He is just caressing the ball. That's a sharp pass. He's in plenty of space here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Lyon are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
João Mario, well-timed, excellent interception. Zinchenko, Kimmich. João Mario. Openda. Gets a good foot in there. He's played him through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lacazette.
Besictas are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Svensson. Half an hour gone in the second. He's having a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Besictas find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Driven forward.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the...
Tries a shot! It's in!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Lyon give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the pass is intercepted. Chara. Besictas do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Immobile. Chara. Besictas finding their passes. There's no flag.
Il y aura 2 minutes
Oh,
de
well
temps
played, well
additionnel.
sorted out. Now Tolisso. Out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Un petit rappel,
Your final
chers
thoughts, Jim?
spectateurs.
Lyon desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.